I will commence with the inquiry that is on the minds of all viewers. What on earth transpired with Mistress Isabel Brooks? Despite being initially regarded as a forerunner in the competition, the Texas Titan returned for the semifinals last week as a shell of her former self, failing to perform well in Snatch Game and being forced to lip-sync for her life. She was a ferocious competitor and a shady schemer. However, as opposed to allowing this to inspire her, Mistress's downward trajectory persisted this week, culminating in her relegation to the bottom two following a substandard talent show performance and a mediocre runway appearance. That is not to mention her peculiar conduct in episode 11, which commenced with her snide, terse responses to the other monarchs. I am proud of Aja for maintaining her composure in the workroom. Lesser monarchs would have lost their composure when Mistress's senseless belittling occurred. The longer she spoke, the more it appeared as though I was witnessing an individual's disintegration, an individual whom I had previously harbored genuine regard for. However, I was not in the least bit dismayed to witness Lydia Collins send Mistress home at the conclusion of the hour, as I had endured additional episodes of her unruly behavior this week. The final contestant eliminated prior to the main finale next week was Mistress. It is now official that the following queens will be participating in the lip-sync Lollapalooza: Aja, Bosco, Diabetti, Ginger Minj, Irene the Alien, Georgias, and Lydia. But wait, the gooping, vomiting, and gobsmacking resume. Subsequent to Mistress's elimination, RuPaul, with the support of the consistently charming Angeria, the wildcard selections of the judges were disclosed by Paris Van Michaels. Ross Matthews selected Mistress, while Michelle Visage and Tease Madison also selected Cara Colby. Has anyone else made the assumption that 3 judges would equate to 3 queens? Why, I certainly did. And are you also astounded that none of the justices voted to reinstate Denali? Do not misunderstand. Carrie certainly warranted a vote, and I am not entirely surprised that Mistress received one. However, Denali believed that she had earned the opportunity to participate in Redemption. There was genuine online backlash following her loss of the lip-sync competition to Ginger.